So I just came up with some information that the Lord has revealed to me. Bodybuilding and Arnold Schwarzenegger refers to German Holocaust and Satan building up his body. They worship man and his body and their muscles, just like Samson was gifted superhuman strength in order to literally lift a gate at midnight and drive it out of the city. And so literally Arnold becoming a California elected official is also a ritual because he was also in the big club. And so the enemy gives him props, and the body is like the body of Christ versus the body of Satan. And bodybuilding and holding a world on top of one's shoulders, kind of like the Atlas, is representative of Satan and his Baal Earth lie, his Baal, like Asherah and Moloch, all those false gods that he's made people worship, which is actually worshiping a lie, which is worshiping also Satan indirectly. I saw this commercial from AppleGate Farms. They have natural, or rather good meats that have no preservatives, all this stuff. But then they had a bodybuilder dressed up as a cow, saying that he was all natural instead of organic meat. And a cow is what they used to burn children on Moloch statues. And so Moloch, like their owl, is... so they burned children on a Moloch statue that was in the shape of a cow. And the owl represents their William Minerva, which is the enemy trying to get into people's minds, their nerves. An occult symbol, like Bohemian Grove, sacrificing children. And so I go over to this AppleGate commercial, and I'm like, okay, this is kind of creepy.
Welcome to the deli.
How's your turkey?
It's good.
Is it all natural?
It's natural tasting.
Well, what's that mean?
It means it tastes natural.
Because it is natural.
The taste is.
What?
Yes.
Huh?
What?
Wait.
Huh? Welcome to the deli.
Meat.
Beef.
Now, there's this other commercial, and there is a woman who is literally talking with the bodybuilder cow man, and he's talking, it's like an interview, and she's like, well, I don't want any antibiotics or hormones for my family, and it literally, she's saying, well, I don't want any bad meat or antibiotics in my children. Well, what do they call hot dog? The cleaner wiener? It's literally AppleGate. It refers to, child predation. So the Nephilim giants, they literally ate God's children. So child predation. And so their meat, like German Holocaust, like Arnold Schwarzenegger, him being a bodybuilder, it refers to German Hamburg steak, ground beef, just like it goes back to the golden bull calf worship with Aaron and Moses. So literally they worshiped the golden bull calf, and Moses and the Lord separated the people of him and Satan was defeated, which was a representation of the Lord, his sacrifice. He sacrificed himself, God's own son, to provide salvation. So Satan mocks the Lord by killing children and having people eat them, literally cannibalism. And it's just complete wickedness that they're referencing. And so I see this Moussel's commercial, and I'm reading in the comments, because it was like, this was done 11, 12, 13 years ago. And they're, I missed these commercials. Rest in peace. He was only 48 years old. It kind of seems like a ritual, because he was dressed up in the Moloch cow statue, and they sacrificed children in the bodybuilding, referring to the body of Satan. And so I looked up this bodybuilder, Eugene Mishin, a Russian bodybuilder, and he died at 48 years old, which may have been set up by Satan, or it may have been that it was going to happen that way anyways, or either, somebody did it intentionally, or it was set up to where he would actually pass away at 48 years old. But the enemy, if it's just a regular person, and the person isn't part of their big club, they set it up as spiritually the fallen angels cause people to pass away if they haven't accepted the Lord at a certain time, trying to control creation and the path creation takes, like the butterfly effect. Another thing I'd like to point out is apple and gate, like an apple with an arrow going through it, represents Satan's Abaddon, a bad dawn, Revelation 9:11, and Trump, the bad dawn, Abaddon, Apollyon, worshiping Apollo in his 66 Manhattan floor apartment, his mural that he's painted, which is Zeus's son, representative of Satan's son, the Antichrist. Trump was the one who implemented the mark of the beast, the snake bites, that pierced people, like Abaddon riding his white horse with his arrows, and just like Satan and his Cupid arrows, the covering cherub, the evil one. And AppleGate refers to the Big Apple, New York City, 9/11, and Revelation 9/11, Abaddon. And his stinging locusts in his white horse, white house. And the gate represents the golden gate Christ went through, going through the city of Jerusalem, out through the sheep gate, and then to be sacrificed to save people. Because there's no greater love than to sacrifice yourself for the ones that you love. But the enemy would like to sacrifice other people because he doesn't love them.